Scams. They're like that weird smell in your grandma's attic. Been around forever, you know it's bad, but you can't help but be curious. Since time began, someone's been trying to pull the wool over someone else's eyes, whether it's peddling miracle cures or rigging the system. The name of the game is deception, and the prize is your hard-earned cash, or in today's world, your data. Remember those old-timey ads for elixirs that cured everything from baldness to the Black Plague? Those were scams, plain and simple. Fast forward a few centuries, and instead of traveling salesmen, we've got slick websites and bots sliding into your DMs promising riches beyond your wildest dreams. The methods may have changed, but the goal remains the same: to separate you from your money. The good news is, by understanding how these scams work, we can avoid becoming another statistic. The bad news? Scammers are getting more sophisticated by the day. So strap in and get ready for a crash course in the history of scams, from the OG con artists to the digital age swindlers, because knowing your enemy is the first step to defeating them. And trust me, when it comes to your money, you want to win this fight. Let's kick things off with a classic, the Ponzi scheme. Named after the infamous Charles Ponzi, this scam is all about creating the illusion of massive returns. Early investors get paid off with money from new recruits, creating a pyramid of lies that inevitably collapses. Bernie Madoff, anyone? His multi-billion-dollar Ponzi scheme is a stark reminder that even the seemingly most trustworthy figures can be master manipulators. But Ponzi schemes aren't the only trick in the book. Remember Enron? This energy giant cooked the books, making their profits look way bigger than they actually were. When the truth came out, investors lost billions and the company went belly up. These large-scale scams highlight a crucial point. Scammers prey on our desire for easy money and our trust in authority figures. They use jargon, complex schemes, and even fake testimonials to make themselves seem legitimate. But remember, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. The stories of Ponzi and Enron serve as cautionary tales. They teach us to be wary of promises of guaranteed returns and to do our due diligence before investing in anything. Remember, a little bit of skepticism can go a long way in protecting yourself from financial ruin. Now, let's talk about the wild west of the internet, where scams have gone digital. Phishing scams are like the annoying mosquitoes of the internet. They're everywhere, and they're after your blood, or in this case, your personal information. You get an email that looks like it's from your bank or a trusted website asking you to update your account. One click on that malicious link and boom, your passwords, credit card details, even your social security number are gone. Baby, gone. But it's not just phishing emails you need to watch out for. Online shopping scams are more prevalent than ever. Think about it. You're excited to snag that vintage banjo for a steal online. You enter your payment information, but the banjo never arrives. Turns out that legit online store was about as real as a unicorn riding a roller coaster. And we can't forget about health scams. These modern-day snake oil salesmen promise miracle cures for everything from weight loss to cancer, often using fake testimonials and bogus scientific claims. They prey on vulnerable individuals desperate for a solution, making off with their money and leaving them potentially worse off than before. The internet has become a breeding ground for scams, but don't despair. By being aware of the common tactics and taking simple precautions, you can navigate the digital world safely and avoid getting hooked by these online predators. So how do you avoid becoming a cautionary tale in the ever-evolving world of scams? Knowledge is power, my friend. First and foremost, be skeptical. If a deal sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Trust your gut. If something feels off, walk away. Next, do your research. Before you invest in anything or hand over any personal information online, take a minute to verify the source. Look for red flags like typos, grammatical errors, and suspicious URLs. A legitimate company will have a professional online presence. Remember, you are not alone in this fight. Government agencies like the Federal Trade Commission and the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau are dedicated to protecting consumers from scams. Report any suspected scams to the appropriate authorities and help put these fraudsters out of business. The world of scams may be vast and ever-changing, but by being vigilant, informed, and proactive, you can navigate this landscape safely and protect yourself from becoming another victim. Stay informed, stay alert, and most importantly, stay skeptical.